Action Jacksons! Hello and welcome to the Gradual Report. My name is so honest that you can find it in the Bible. Oh, crick in my neck. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. You're doing things to my mouth. Stop it. Today, we're going to reveal the truth about sex. Yes, those things that you wish people told you before you had the sex. I will now tell you in this video. Google Analytics says that most of the people that watch this are 14 or younger. So, you know, I think they should know some things about the sexualnesses of the universe.
Welcome to the Gradual Report, where we gradually report.
The first thing you need to know about sex is that it is yucky. Sex is sticky and messy and gross and yucky. Oh, Danny, I have a question. Yes, conveniently placed, Lamb of God, so that no one can see my mouth move while you talk. If sex is so gross, why do people still do it? Because, little Lamb of God, whose hands are still weirdly tied behind his back, when you're having sex, you're not thinking about anything. Especially the gross, nasty, yucky things that your body is doing to another body. Oh! Yes. Oh, indeed. The second truth about having sex is that when you're doing it, you're really only half there, and you're half somewhere else. Yes! A very wise man once said that having sex is like getting back at the world for all of the injustices in the world. I would, however, disagree and say that having sex is not at all like that. It's more like the person having sex is forgetting about the world and all of the injustices in it. It's like you're teleported into the past and the future and the present, all at the same time, simultaneously aware of everything in the universe and completely ignoring it. Yes, at least that's what sex with me is like. For me. Another truth about sex is because it's so cool, it is dangerous. It can be super addicting. Spend years chasing that feeling in dark alleys and truck rest stops, only to never really reach it again because you can't feel something for the first time twice. Because if you feel it again, it's not your first time. See what I'm saying? It's a play on words. Try and keep up, would you? Another truth about sex is that everybody is having it. Everyone. Your teachers, your parents, your grandparents, skinny people, fat people, even ugly people do it. Usually with the lights off. Because they're ugly! And if a guy asks you to turn the lights off, it's because you're ugly. Or he's ugly and shy. Another truth about sex is that sex is not love. Love is not sex. Love is something guys made up to trick girls into sex. Just kidding, that's crazy. That's crazy! If sex is heroin, then love is the over-the-counter Tylenol you can get pretty much anywhere. I love you! Yeah, I know you do. You love everybody. Just like Jesus. Leave me alone. Another truth about sex is that everybody gets better at it with practice. And with practice, you start trying different things and you find out the weird little things that you're into. Like some people like to get choked, and other people just like to breathe air and not get choked. It is wrong to assume that everybody likes to get choked. Yes. But it is not wrong to assume that everybody likes to breathe air, because people do like to breathe air, especially me. Some people like to get slapped. Some people like to do the slapping. I know some of you 9-year-olds are thinking, oh my god, this is so weird, I'm supposed to slap and choke someone, oh my god, I'm so tired. No, try and remember the first rule of sex. It is gross and dirty, and you'll know exactly what to do when you need to do it. Unless, of course, you know nothing. In which case, someone will show you all the dirty, nasty things that you need to know. Because that's kind of how sex works, you know? We teach each other the yucky. Another truth about sex is that most people rush into having sex, which isn't necessarily a great idea. If you had sex and didn't like it, then you probably rushed into it and you probably won't have it again until you're much older and then you're like, oh, I guess I'll have sex. Oh my god, this is great! Why did I hate this so much earlier? Because you weren't ready for it. How will I know what I meant? Jesus will tell you. Just kidding. No, he won't. He won't tell you. You'll just know when you know. And when you know, you'll know. You know? Yeah, you'll know. Yeah, you'll know. Yeah, you know. The final thought I want to leave you with as I share all these truths of sex with you is that one day you'll be having sex. That is a fact. And when that day comes, I hope you're not thinking of me. Unless you're having sex with me. In which case, I hope you're not thinking at all. Because if you are thinking, then I'm not doing my job right. High five! Oh yeah, your hands are tied up. Why is that? Final summation, sex is sex. Nothing comes close, but heroin is better. But I don't feel like being a weird junkie, so I'm just gonna stick with sex. And now to all the people that I've had the pleasure of having sex with, thank you and you're welcome. Oh yeah. P.S. Sex also makes babies, so be careful of that. Alright? I love you, my little lemon drops. Do join us next Friday when we continue our very important work in educating the world about other things that need to be educated upon. If you have any sex tips, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I do enjoy reading those. And look me up on the Facebook and the Twitters, because if you check me out on Facebook, you're one step closer to having sex with someone. Maybe.